Welcome to the channel, where we will delve into the world of physics and chemistry. Witness the beauty and power of these scientific phenomena. Follow the journey through the fascinating fields of physics and chemistry. Let's get started. 30 explosive science moments. Explore the principles of light pendulum motion. Now, we will answer the question in the previous video. The correct answer is B, trompe-l'œil. Trompe-l'œil is a technique that uses photorealistic images to create optical illusions that show the objects depicted exist in three-dimensional space. This mesmerizing floating lamp works on the principles of magnetic levitation and electromagnetic induction. Magnets in the base and the lamp create a repulsive force that counteracts gravity, allowing the lamp to float. The light is powered wirelessly through induction, ensuring it remains illuminated while levitating. This device operates based on the principles of electromagnetism and rotational motion. The copper coils generate magnetic fields when electric current flows through them, creating forces that cause the central component to spin. This video illustrates the principle of magnetic levitation using a simple setup with a pencil. By positioning magnets in such a way that their opposing forces balance, the pencil is able to float in mid-air without touching the sides. This video demonstrates the principle of magnetic levitation and rotation. The globe floats effortlessly above its base, using magnets that create opposing forces to suspend it in midair. Additionally, the globe rotates smoothly due to the interaction of magnetic fields and an external energy source. This video illustrates the principle of magnetic fields and fluid dynamics. By using magnets, a rotational force is applied to the water in the cup, creating a vortex that mimics a tornado. How magnets can create a tornado effect in water. By placing magnets on either side of the glass, a magnetic field is generated that influences the water's motion, creating a swirling vortex. We see a magical phenomenon called the Meissner effect, in which a lump of iron floats in the air thanks to superconductivity. The iron is essentially a superconductor cooled to a very low temperature with liquid nitrogen, causing it to reach a superconducting state. This video showcases a levitating chessboard, which utilizes magnetic levitation to float above its base. The opposing magnetic fields create a stable hovering effect, demonstrating the principles of magnetism and electromagnetic fields. Demonstrates the human chair trick, where people support each other in a circular arrangement, seemingly defying gravity. The principle behind this trick involves the distribution of weight and balance, creating a stable structure through mutual support. What optical illusion principle is demonstrated in this image? Leave your answer in the comments, and the correct answer will be revealed in the next video. This video demonstrates the principle of optical illusion. By carefully aligning objects and perspectives, it creates the illusion that the knife is passing through a solid object without actually touching it. Illustrates the principle of polarization, where light waves are filtered to allow only certain orientations to pass through. The glasses filter out certain light wavelengths, revealing hidden patterns or images. demonstrates the principle of thermal runaway in lithium-ion batteries, where excessive heat leads to a self-sustaining reaction, causing the battery to catch fire or explode. This phenomenon can be seen when a substance rapidly changes state or decomposes, releasing gases that exert immense pressure. This video demonstrates the principle of conduction and combustion. The flames beneath the pan heat it via conduction, transferring energy to cook the eggs. Combustion reaction, where a fuel rapidly combines with oxygen, releasing energy in the form of light and heat. The intensity and height of the flames indicate the reaction's exothermic nature. Chemical reaction resulting in a rapid expansion of gas and formation of foam, likely from the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide with a catalyst. Controlled buildup of steam pressure in a sealed kettle. As heat is applied, water turns to steam, increasing pressure inside the container. Reaction between Coca-Cola and Mentos, creating a rapid release of carbon dioxide gas. The surface of the Mentos candy provides nucleation sites for the gas, resulting in an explosive foam eruption. The image appears to show a chemical reaction or a physical process resulting in the release of a large amount of gas. What happens when dry ice is exposed to warmer temperatures or water? When you add sodium to water, it releases pressure and creates a visible aura. How does increasing the pressure inside the bottle lead to the release of this gas? Watermelon with fireworks inserted into the top, resulting in combustion and the release of flames. The principle here is the rapid oxidation reaction occurring in the fireworks, producing heat, light, and gas. This is an aluminothermic reaction, in which aluminum powder reacts with iron oxide through a flammable match to produce molten iron and aluminum oxide, releasing intense heat and light. The principle observed involves an exothermic chemical reaction, likely combustion, where a substance reacts with oxygen, producing intense light and heat. Pumpkin being used as a container for an exothermic chemical reaction, likely involving combustion, where a substance reacts with oxygen to produce intense light and heat. This reaction releases energy in the form of flames and sparks. The principle observed in the image involves a combustion reaction, where a fuel source reacts with oxygen to produce flames, heat, and light. The principle observed in the image involves a visually captivating demonstration of a swinging pendulum with lighted spheres, likely illustrating concepts of periodic motion and momentum. The glowing spheres trace the path of the pendulum's movement, creating a wave-like pattern. This video demonstrates the principle of magnetic levitation using superconductivity. In a maglev train, superconductors create powerful magnetic fields that repel the track, allowing the train to float and move with minimal friction. The principle observed in the image involves the rapid decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, catalyzed by potassium iodide. This exothermic reaction produces a large volume of oxygen gas, which rapidly expands and creates a massive foam eruption.
Wow!
involves the thermite reaction, a highly exothermic chemical reaction between a metal powder and a metal oxide. This reaction produces a significant amount of heat and light.
Very satisfying reaction.
Involves a bottle rocket experiment using pressurized gas to propel the bottle upwards. The rapid release of gas creates thrust, demonstrating Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. In the next video, we look forward to exploring more amazing phenomena in science with you. Let's wait and see.